Hello, hi, and welcome. It's been a minute because, well, life stuff happened, but we're back here with Fire Emblem Engage. So last time, we got a couple of our rings back. We got Sigurd and Leaf, and you know me. I love my Sigurd. I am especially glad if I can locate him. I might not have actually put him on yet, but if I go over to... Yep, I am so glad to have Sigurd back. Oh my god.
Sigurd, we go together.
We will go together, Sigurd. You and your +1 movement. Very funny combination. But yeah, we're gonna get some more progress done tonight. See, how far we can go here. Probably not, got things going later, so probably can't go on for too long, but still, let's get progress done regardless.
Ike, leave
All
it
right.
to me.
Twink and Hunk combo, let's do it. Let's go. Make the donuts. First, we got sports. I never used Katrina here, but you know, she showed up in the arena, so now she has a support conversation with Aleer. You know how it is.
Excuse me, Divine One. I wanted to thank you for aiding me in battle the other day. If it's not inappropriate, I would like to find a gift for you to fully express my gratitude.
A gift? That isn't necessary, Citrine. I only did what anyone
What
would have
anyone
done.
else would have done.
Oh, Divine One, you're too modest. A gift idea's just come to me. An acquaintance of the Brodian royal family is looking to sell their private island.
Private island?
What would you say to your own private island getaway? My treat, of course.
That sounds really
An
funny.
entire
Lear, you should fake your own
island?
death and then, like,
That's
cause, like, a
really
murder
not-
mystery to happen
Not
on the
enough.
island.
I agree.
Just for
Shall I
fun.
add some of my antique jewelry? It's just a few generations old.
No.
Put the jewelry on
Citrine,
the
I
island.
don't
Have
need
some buried
expensive
treasure that the
gifts.
people fight over.
Really? Then,
Maybe make, like,
What
a
sort
lush
of
bout of
gift would
witch
you
while
be
you're
more
at it to
inclined
spice
to
things
accept?
up.
Well, if I can't talk you out of it, to be honest, I would prefer the kind of gift that money can't buy.
something that money cannot buy.
No private islands, no jewelry.
Aw, come on, I
value
want
gifts
the
that aren't
island.
defined by how much they cost. That's the best kind of gift a person can receive.
I want the island.
understand?
I see. Let me just think on this for a while. Farewell for now, Divine One.
Bye-bye for now. Probably never, actually, since, you know, you're solely on the bench, lady. You know, these two.
Take a look at that, Louis. Isn't it lovely how that couple shares a meal together? The girl hand
Unlike
feeds
us,
the boy,
we're a couple
and then the boy returns
besties.
the gesture. So intimate. Like a prince and princess from my fairy tales.
It's quite a sight. One imagines the sort of lives they lead, how they met, and so forth. It's an interesting change of pace to observe your favorite scenes now and then.
Uh-oh.
Bye.
For someone who just said it's interesting, you don't sound so invested.
I'm sorry. There is something I feel is lacking after all, it seems.
And what would that be?
I'm not certain, but I suspect what's missing is... you.
Me? How so?
Everyone adores you, Chloe. You're perpetually surrounded by friends. The closeness you show with those friends. There's nothing quite like it. The sight of it fills me with such joy that I would hold it in my mind forever if I could. The drawback, it seems, is that scenes without you in them lose their luster.
I can tell you mean that as a compliment, so... Thanks, Louis. But I'd be careful who I said that to. I know where you're coming from with that hobby of yours, but other people... It takes a lot of explanation before people will understand. Not all of them have the patience.
I'll bear that in mind.
We should probably get going. That couple we stared at is starting to stare back.
Yes, perhaps it's time for us to withdraw. Shall we see what
Yeah,
else
we
can
don't
see?
want, you know, any trouble or some such.
Phew. That ought to be enough running for today.
Looks like you had a good workout there, Etienne.
Oh, it's you. What are you doing here?
I thought you might want these when you were finished.
What's that you've got in the jar?
Homemade pickles!
Oh my
They should
god,
really
he's a
help you
pickle
recover after a
enjoyer.
tough workout. Here, try one.
Sure, why not? Thank you. Oh, this isn't bad. It's got just the right amount of tartness that
Falls
I
right
like.
off the massive
I'm glad
pickle
I
in
got
the
it right.
middle.
I know you're serious about your body, so I was careful to keep them delicious, but healthy.
Really? You did that just for me?
Yep, and that's not all. I also slept with them under my pillow. Kind of like how hens take care of their eggs.
No
That
kidding.
hardly
That's
seemed necessary, honestly.
Weirdly charming. You're a good one,
Like
Clint.
the
You can
actual
keep the
pickles
whole jar.
themselves, or were they
If you
like
ever
in the
want more,
jar?
just let me know.
Because like if they're in the jar, that
I
must have
will.
been like
Thanks for brightening
that
up
must
my
have been
day.
hell for your neck. Like, you know, the ergonomics on that. Ugh. Alright, let's check out the world map. Let's see what's cooking there. You got paralogs. Oh, I forgot. You turn into a boat whenever you go across water. That's real good. That's the next chapter. This paralog. And not there. The other paralog, right over here. They make you go out of the way for it. But we'll probably save this for another time. Let's get to that main story. At their route to Lugia. Let's commence. Old voyage. Old over there, as we know.
Vale gave the ring
And he still
of the
doesn't have a
Holy
shirt on.
Knight to the divine dragon.
Apologies, my lord.
The ring of Azure twins lost as well. Twice my four hounds failed me. You do understand the gravity of all this.
Yes,
And Vale.
still in a deep slumber. No matter how much I amplify her draconic impulses, she won't awaken.
She refuses her true nature. In that case, take this.
What is it?
An
Ah, the horn.
enchanted
Ah, the Helen
helmet.
of Evil. I
It
see.
will strengthen the spell you cast on her. My power with your spell will correct what is wrong with Vale.
I
Oh god,
see.
I just noticed
Keep
that
it safe.
that eye in his forehead looks
Use
around on
it
its
when the
own.
time is right.
Creepy.
Of course. As you will it.
Also reminds me of a fellow
There
friend of the
is
channel, Luke's Lucifer.
Something else I would like to discuss.
What?
Pardon me, Lord Sombron, but Lady Vale is your only child, correct?
My only living child?
Yes,
That is correct.
of course.
Living, he
I was
says.
speaking from fear, not fact. Forgive me.
Why ask such a thing?
Not like he has any other children or
Vale
anything.
believes one of her
supposedly.
siblings is alive. I thought it best to raise with you. She spoke of an unbroken dragonstone. But she must be mistaken. We both know
He's
the
so
truth.
tall.
Your children were killed in the war 1,000 years ago, all but Vale. I remember one who stood above the rest, with hair and eyes like fire. What was the name again? Something like...
Something
Zephyr.
like...
My lord.
I do not remember all my children's names or faces, but that one I killed myself.
Yes.
Moments later, I was imprisoned. Did you collect the body?
I did not.
Then I rescind what I said.
that probably won't come back to bite me in the ass or
The
anything.
answer is no. And if you find that offspring, bring me a corpse this time.
Yes, Lord Sombron. As you wish.
Thanks for arranging this ship for us, Alfred.
Thank my mother, not me. When I said we were headed to Elusia, she got one of the fleet's finest.
And
lined
all the
up.
parents of this game are
How was
cool.
everything at the
They
capital?
got boats.
Well enough. There haven't been any attacks since we left for Brodia.
What a relief.
I told Mother what the other side's been up to. How they're after sovereign blood. She was shocked, of course, to hear about King Morian and King Hyacinth.
Understandably so.
As for the destruction at Flora Port, the royal family will spare no expense on aid, though it may be
They will
years before
rebuild.
the harbor is returned to its original beauty.
We must defeat the Fell Dragon so that such horrors never happen again.
What's our plan? When we arrive, do we head straight for Elusia Castle?
First, we should try to learn what we can from the Elusian people. Rings or no rings, if we don't know what we're up against, we could lose everything. Besides, there's
You don't want to
something I
go
need
in there
find
and
out.
job again,
And
after
what's
all.
that?
Whether Vale is all right.
From our vantage, the hounds certainly didn't seem pleased.
They may attempt to erase her personality. If anyone can do it, that woman can.
I know Vale killed my mother. Nothing we've learned changes that. But I can't help but worry about her. I hope she's not hurt.
Yes, I suppose she's a victim in this too.
We
But she
gotta
did risk
forgive
her
her
neck
after
to give us
all.
the ring.
Or it was all an act and she's just gaining our trust to stab us in the back. Again.
That's worth considering. We don't know enough to rule anything out.
Still, I want to trust her.
Divine One, excuse me. 2 ships flying Elusian colors approach from
There's
ahead.
trouble. It's go time.
Any sign of the hounds?
None. However, it appears the enemy intends to attack us.
Then we've got no choice but to fight them on the water. Prepare for battle,
Okay,
everyone.
and another another set piece that reminds me of Awakening. They love throwing those at us. Wow, almost exactly like Awakening. They dock the ships and everything. Although I'll admit that like maps are just ships docking. That's not something Awakening invented, of course. And then we got turrets to brave out. Besides that, nothing all that out of the ordinary, I'd say. We got the gang all picked out, so let's see, what, like, okay, yeah, we definitely want to send mine on that side, probably, and keep, here. Who here has the highest resistance sides? Yeah, Yanaka probably. And obviously also like our Victorian child there, but Andrea, actually, yeah, that's kind of a no-brainer for that side of the map. Alright, let's get in there.
We're fighting on 2 fronts. Good news is, the ship's got flame cannons that'll set fires and slow down the enemy.
Hooray.
Careful though. Wouldn't want our allies to get caught in the blaze.
Alright, more turrets is never a bad thing. Careful.
Since the king's death, my country has become something
you don't seem antagonistic. We can.
Elusia's armies serve Elusia no longer.
I wonder if we can recruit you or not.
Is this true?
It's a mystery. So how about we spare that guy from being set on fire by a turret?
Here goes.
I am ready to serve.
The choice is yours.
Alright, first things first, we got some armor to shred. Alright, 99 damage. Big, meaty crit.
What's next?
Tell me what to do.
I'm your knight to command.
Let's go!
There are more armor spells every so.
This isn't so bad.
It's been so long since
Emblem,
I've done this.
engage.
Since we've engaged with good old Sigurd.
As you wish, Divine One.
I'll do my best.
Give me strong foes.
Whatever you say.
Alright, let's see if they'll poke out at us. Alright, they're starting
Death
to
does
do
not
so.
frighten me. I know my wife awaits me on the other side.
Okay, so he's single, good to know. You know, just wondering, that's all. No, clan. No.
They're nice and distracted. Don't mind me.
Oh, he's got a real
I'm
goon
just here for
voice
treasure.
there. Alright, firstly, you need healing, Alear. Now we're looking for you. Let's have a chat, Lyndon.
You aren't fighting?
I suppose I should. Yet I find myself reluctant to spill blood.
You
for this
literally
broken
attacked us
nation.
on the last turn, buddy. What are you
Look at
talking
me,
about?
and saying such a thing to my foe. I must be going senile.
Why don't you join me?
Join my
I'm
staff.
the Divine Dragon. My army is working to defeat the Fell Dragon and take back Elusia.
The Divine Dragon?
I know you're devoted to the Fell Dragon, but I am allied with Princess Ivy, if that helps.
Princess Ivy is alive. As far as I'm concerned, where she stands, there lies Elusia. My devotion has always been to the royal family itself. Please, take me with you.
Of course. Thank you.
Linden, long ago, I served as a royal soldier. I may be getting on in years, but with my magic, I can still open these soldiers' eyes to the
They
truth.
really wait until the back half of the game to give us, like, our kindly, elderly, you know, caster guy here. Alright, let's punch dudes. Good punching there.
You'll see what I'm made of.
Another guy down. Oh damn, he's packing that Thoron. Comes well equipped. Yep. Take you down. Higetsu, my guy, do your thing. Run through this man.
I must focus.
Alright, nicely done. Hello, Z. And just hang out right there if I want, and I will. One caster left. Hopefully Louis will get shredded on the next turn. Fireball! Oak. They're tanky, but Louis there is tankier. Alright, more punching. Caster didn't even stand a chance. There you go. Friend's all healed. Nice and secure. Verified Kigetsu moment if I've ever seen one.
This is nothing.
Now it's his turn to like hunker down there.
I draw on your power.
Right. Nicely done. Should begin dismantling these riders. That'd be a good idea. Down she goes. Another poke of death earlier.
Whatever you require. That. Alright, west side there is almost entirely cleaned up.
Yep.
Yes, yeah, I may as well send her on this side now. Almost gotta get that chest after all.
Oh, my back.
Ooh, my bones. They ache. That guy's the right age of 30-something. Alright, we will be taking that item on you, sir. Thank you.
I won't quit.
And now let's do our own plundering. All for a second seal.
Emblem?
Alright, down they go, thanks to Lynn.
I'm in over my head.
Not me, though. I'm never in over my head. I've never made a bad decision once on this playthrough. Alright, we will take the crit.
Better get to work.
Oh, you were there because we want these armored guys dead.
have my orders. You will not survive this battle.
You sure about that, lady? Like, are you really sure about that? Alright, let's get her. Oh damn, no crit like I was hoping. Alright, nearing the end of this.
I deserve...
More than nearing, actually. Here I thought it was just to route the enemy map. The one guy, the one surviving goon surrendered to us, presumably. He's like, yeah, screw this, I'm just gonna give up. Whatever, take me prisoner. Oh, just one ship? That's disappointing. I want to, like, board the other boats. Oh, can't drop down there. We gotta take the stairs, of course. Later, he doesn't know how to jump. Because you have to master that. Alright, now we will dip. But not before taking those good old bond fragments.
Illusia is in sight.
So...
Finally going for that run back.
Are you alright?
Whatever has become of Illusia, I'll still do what I must. Give Report is a little farther north. I suggest sailing there.
Understood.
We gotta get this fella dragon out of the way, and
Castle
then
and
things
the
will be
cathedral,
peachy
so
here.
we should be able to gather intel there. I will inform the others of our destination.
Ellipses.
Celica. Micaiah. Roy. We've returned without you, but we'll get you back this time. Just hang on.
I'm gonna get you out of there. I promise.
Illusia. A return then to the land where we were separated from our fellow emblems.
If reunited, we can at last grant the power we offer once every 1,000 years.
We should discuss our other option. That is, the far greater power only we know about.
Yes, of course. The miracle. We could use that power at long last. I would suggest Lumera.
I don't like this idea. We shouldn't perform the miracle. We have to think of the future.
I agree. The whole future. We can't favor anyone with it now.
Favor someone? We're talking about Lumera. We can prevent a tragedy.
Please. Those of us who were scattered in other lands are still learning all that's happened.
Some of us were at her castle. Some were not. It's natural to see things differently. So, we are not all in agreement. At least at present.
Oh damn, the emblems
Using
are
our power every
fighting.
1,000 years is one thing. The miracle. We've never used it before. Never in all of existence.
The cost of doing so is not small. Perhaps we should never, ever use it. Of course, we are not all here. What might the others think? What might they decide?
It'll be funny if Roy was like, I have no strong opinion one way or the other. Alright, here we are. Land ho. Who am I leaving? My haste, I forgot to give you a vulnerary. Or an elixir, there we go. Yeah, have an elixir, cause you're epic. Any supports? Linden, yeah. See what his business is.
Are you ready to
What his
begin,
deal
Divine
is.
One?
I think so, Lyndon. But I do want to double-check one last thing. This experiment will somehow result in making people's lives easier and
Oh
happier,
no.
right?
An experiment.
Absolutely, Divine One. What I learned by examining you is certain to lead to a new discovery or three. I anticipate very interesting results relating to quality sleep.
Quality
I've invented this thing called
Dozed for
melatonin.
1,000 years, after all.
I would like you to
It's
be the
fair
test
to say
subject
no
for
one
it.
has ever slept more soundly than you. Maybe we'll find out why.
Do you really think that's likely?
I most certainly do. This could be a godsend for those who struggle with insomnia.
I hadn't thought of that. All right, sure. I'd love to help with your experiment.
I greatly appreciate it, Divine One. The first step is to cast thunder on you
Oh.
a few times to see how your body
Small
reacts.
price to pay for
You'll
progress.
grow numb to the pain soon enough, but your hair may not survive the
No,
experience.
not the multicolored hair.
I've changed my mind.
That's his charm point.
Sorry, but you'll have to find another test subject.
Alright, let's see what these two are up to now.
Cedal, what are you doing here? The War Council is about to begin.
The stars insist my destiny is to remain on this spot all day. I'll catch up on council news later.
Don't leave that spot. Or else. Actually, let's see what we can do for, like, you know, emblem skills and stuff. Map, and then good old ring chamber. What do we got for, like, skills we're gonna inherit? Luck seems good. Also mentorship. More XP the better. Alright, that's all. Alright, now let's continue the story. Look at that, chapter 19. Creeping on onto the third act here. The Dead Town. Ooh.
I have returned.
Hey, Zephia. How'd the report to Lord Sombron go?
Bet he was mad we lost the rings, huh?
Very.
Knew it! So he's gonna punish us, right?
She took her time, like, relaying that report to the other,
In fact,
the other
no.
jobbers here.
It was a scolding, nothing more. He impressed upon me the gravity of our role.
That's all? He must really love us. Feels good to be appreciated.
Has Lady Vale
He loves
woken
them
up
in
yet?
spite of the jobbing they do.
No. That spell you keep casting on her. This is getting reckless. We should dispense with the magic for now. Allow her to return to normal.
The spell will soon have a more stable effect. Lord Sombron gave me an enchanted helmet.
What?
I don't know, this might make things worse, to be honest.
A helmet imbued with his power that will amplify the spell I cast on her. Finally, I can erase the defect from existence. I intend to use it shortly. I would like to have some good news for my next meeting with Lord Sombron.
Speaking of news, our warships ran into the Divine Dragon's forces. No luck stopping them. Sounds like they're sailing to Elusia as we speak.
Huh. Moving faster than I expected.
Yeah. Only a matter of time before they're knocking at our door.
Oh! Want me to buy some time? I can do it!
Let me in, coach.
Of course, dear. So good of you to volunteer. But I can't have you going all alone. Mavir, you'll accompany her, won't you?
Very well.
What? Why? I'd be fine on my own.
You are
No,
good,
he's
of course,
gotta, like,
but
chaperone
you'd achieve
her.
even greater success with Mavir at your side.
He's very dad-coded.
Okay. All the more praise for me then, right?
Zephia, I ask one thing. Wait to cast your spell on Vale again until we return.
All right, Mavir.
Oh, that is
Then we
easy.
depart.
We'll be back before you know it.
Mavir. He's way too attached to that
God,
other
this
thing.
guy is so
Truly.
cringe for having a
But it doesn't matter
conscience.
at the moment, and won't as long as he stays in his place. The Four Hounds are my family. I will always love Mavir. Always. As long as he obeys.
Yeah, that's what a family is.
Now we have a serious matter to discuss. What Lady Vale said about having a sibling.
Right. That dragonstone of hers, something about it being whole, not broken.
Yes, exactly. We need to look into that. The situation bears examination.
Here we are. Give report. I expected it to be better defended. We just sailed right in.
They're just begging us to come in and,
What's
storm the
wrong?
place.
This is a port town. It's typically bustling with people. Why is it so quiet?
Too quiet.
I see someone over there. Maybe they can tell us.
Divine One, wait, that's...
Oh no! How could you not tell? He has glowing eyes
One of
and
the
everything!
Yes. And surely not the only one here.
You're right. They must have spread through the whole town. Which means...
Oh no.
I'm afraid so.
Does the Fell Dragon mean to destroy Elusia too?
Something bad went down here.
All I know is we can't turn a blind eye. We've got to get rid of them.
No. We move on.
What? And abandon the people here? Princess Ivy, tell us what you want to do.
We leave this place.
But there are people in danger. We have a responsibility to help them. That's what we did at Flora, isn't it?
We got there right after the attack. There were people to save. Look around. We're too late. Far too late. There aren't any survivors.
I would have wished nothing more than to help the people here. But with every passing moment, more lives may be lost elsewhere. We cannot waste our time on the dead. We must protect the living.
This is terrible.
I don't think I could abandon a town like this, but it's not my decision.
You'd already recognize the choice Princess Ivy would make, Divine One? Impressive.
No, that was...
Thank you for your support, Divine One. Now, to the castle.
Aw, you're gonna cut and run just like
Nope,
that?
we gotta fight here anyway.
Hello, it's me, your old pal Marnie. Oh, and Mavier's here too.
We meet again.
I really
Oh,
wish
Mavir,
you
no one
decided
likes
to stay
you.
and fight the corrupted.
You're so cringe about not enjoying the murder going
Chickens
on.
afraid of them. Isn't that right?
The Divine Dragon was thinking only of what's best for everyone.
Yeah, whatever. Just shut up, will ya? You're annoying me. You guessed right. The port fell a long time ago, but I won't let you just walk away. Wait, how's this for a deal? Drop your emblem rings, and you can go.
I don't think so.
I figured. Worth a shot though, right? Well, time to fight then. And don't worry, we brought lots and lots of the corrupted. Just for
Oh
you.
yay, my
Tell me one
favorite.
thing first. Please. I need to know.
What?
Vale. Is she all right?
Lady Vale, she...
Shush, Mavier. We didn't come here to blab secrets.
Wait, you're
Please,
yapping,
you can't answer that,
Mavier.
Divine One. Our lips are sealed. Tell you what, when this is over, I'll whisper it into your dead little ears. How's that?
We'd hoped to learn whatever we could from the people of this town. But with no one left alive, we're glad to get the truth out of you, one way or another.
Mavier, take.
Zephyr permitted us to use emblem rings?
Nah, I just went ahead and borrowed a couple.
This won't backfire, probably.
You did what? Marnie, when this is discovered...
I'll be what? Scolded? Punished? Please! We're Lord Sombron's favorites. Besides, if I capture even one more ring, imagine the praise I'll get. I'll be a hero!
Even in that case, he will not forgive you.
Ugh, skip the lecture, okay? Just put it on! If you ruin my chance to shine, I won't forgive you!
Alright, that's a whole lot of miasma. A lot of stink to go strush through. Sorry, Lyndon, but Lion is our main caster here, so you just get comfy on that bench, all right? This be satisfactory. Lots of Mountain Units, so do we have any... Okay, yeah, good. We got a Rider's Bane in there. Alright, let's get him.
Divine One, the flame cannons! With those, you can burn right through that miasma.
Why the Divine Dragon dock here?
Hey, girl.
The place is
Good
infested.
to see you again.
Guess I've got no choice but to cut my way through these moldering bastards.
Here.
I can fight. Where are we headed?
Hey, dude. That's pretty funny. You visit a house and a bunch of goons spawn out of it. Like, here's a reward, 5 head.
Let's do this!
Yeah, these guys are pretty beefy. They're in that miasma. Uh-oh.
Me, right?
What you got?
I'm all set.
Might be good to make use of this first thing. Oh no, Rosado. Forgot about the friendly fire.
Yes.
Understood. Shall we dance?
Let me at him.
Oh, you still get XP when you use the cannon. That's very nice.
Understood.
Ah, so much damage. Alright, Rosado staying silly. We like it. Can't talk to her quite yet, unfortunately. We shall get there in time. Due time.
You'll see what I'm made of.
Enjoy your single health point, buddy. The Warper. Okay, very fortunately you missed. Would hate to be down a dancer. Go, Grandma, go.
Well, if it isn't the Divine Dragon.
I know you. You're that knight I met at Brodia Castle, right?
Saphir of the Royal Guard, at your service. Prince Diamond sent word that your ship was headed to Elusia. With the situation at the castle under control, I thought I'd come give you a hand.
I'm glad you decided to join us.
When Prince Diamond wrote us about the king's death, I felt like I had no choice. It's
I
my
had
duty
to join the
protect
team.
the kingdom His Majesty left behind. Diamond will rule that kingdom, so my life belongs to him. And to you. Use it well.
They sure are giving us a lot of, like, you know, NPC recruits in this, latter half of the game.
I won't miss a step.
Oak.
Lend me your strength.
Whittle that fella down a little bit.
Time to crack skulls.
Grab that guy as well for good measure.
I won't quit.
Lots of mounted fellows on this map. Man, we wrecked that worm. Something fierce. Alright. Let's keep the good times going. No, very unwise. Yes. To the grinder with all of you. The Kagetsu grinder. Damn, out of ammo, rip. It was fun while it lasted.
Tell me what to do.
Noticing the game's kind of chunky on this map. It does not like all these fucking, like, miasma panels. All these visual effects are having a severe effect on the poor Switch.
Won't you join me?
Give me my doubles.
The choice is yours. Emblem, engage!
Yeah, no, we're not doing anything with that miasma in the way.
Let us waste no time. I must return to Lady Vale.
Let's waste no time. I have to pick up my Greva border. And look at those clones put in work.
I've got a lot riding on this, so do me a favor and die quick.
Go, Rosado, go. Rip them in half. You too, Kagetsu. Alright, he's healthy again.
I can do more.
Once again, this miasma is annoying to say the least.
join me for one song.
Is that a rare critter?
Hey, that guy's down. Alright. Thankfully, they're just going for the clones. Alright, that wasn't as disastrous as it could have been. Oh, look, more resources. That's great. At the very least, Mavier decided, like, you know, move his fucking like hullabaloo off the off the miasma panel.
With pride.
Doing a lot to help us, like, whittle him down here.
Forgive me, Emblem. I know this imposes a
Uh-oh,
burden
he's
upon
going
you.
sicko mode.
Where are we headed?
Handle with care.
Alright, one more board to go. It's okay, Bushrin. You can get to the MSA whenever you're ready. Yep, down he goes.
Pardon.
I'll manage.
Thank you, man.
Just a scratch.
Just getting started.
Emblem.
There we go. He is safely within death range.
Let's hear it.
I failed. But at least now...
Alright, just Marnie left now. Which will be a hassle since, you know, she's really set on just, you know, hunkering down there. You know, I think Kagetsu can hit her.
I've got this.
Alright, worm is down. Ha, nice miss. And now you're off your trusty miasma panel. Just like that.
I must focus.
Alright, I like that so much, you should do it again. Just like that. Alright, one bar down.
I'll show you we mean business. Emblem Roy!
Our foes are strong.
Alright, nice, nice binding blade. Now check this out. Alright, 1 HP, which is annoying, but still, not a problem in the slightest.
Oh no! This is bad!
That's what you get. Alright. Once again, Kagetsu, the MVP.
Rings? They took the rings?
My
Marty,
ring.
we must retreat, now.
I can't go back. I'm just gonna get an earful from Lord Sombron. Or worse, Zephyr.
And after all your nonsense about being exempt from scolding. Now, let's hurry to Lady Vale.
Wait, tell me, is Vale all right?
Lord Sombron has given Zephyr a new kind of magic to use on Lady Vale. If she does, the true Lady Vale will never awaken again.
Oh no.
The others think this is a happy outcome, but I have always worried for her safety.
You really
If
do
it's
want
cringe
to
to
protect
worry,
her,
then let me be
don't
cringe.
I have said too much. Marnie, I am returning now, with or without you.
You can't just leave me. Hey, wait up!
Is it a good idea to just let them go?
We took back the rings. Besides, I have a feeling that Vale is going to need him right at her side. Emblem Micaiah.
Yay,
Emblem
we
Roy.
got him back.
Glad to finally have you back with us.
I never lost faith that we would return to you. Thank you. On the shadowy moor and at Flora Port, it pained me to fight against you.
I'm sorry for putting you through that. I promise to never let that happen again. I can't believe there are so many of the corrupted in Elusia.
The fell dragon is behind the rise of the corrupted in this kingdom. Sovereign blood is no longer enough for him. He's abducting the people of Elusia. When Sombron drains them, they turn into the corrupted. That's why they're everywhere.
You mean the corrupted we killed were...
Oh no. Say it ain't so.
Som, Brodia, Firine. They'll all suffer if the corrupted leave my kingdom. We must act now. If any of my people still remain, I must do all I can to save them.
Those two came all the way here to stop us from reaching Elusia Castle. The Four Hounds must be desperate to keep us at bay. Let's find out why.
It could be for any reason, really. Alright, let's get our things. Damn, don't know how to raise it, Rib. Okay, let's check in on those. Yep, good old bond conversations. A lot of things unlocked. Funny how, like, the paralogs is located past, like, you know, where the next chapter is. Seems a bit counterintuitive, but what do I know? What do I know? Let's have a look-see.
Don't go thinking I'm some wishy-washy noble. I'm stronger than I look.
I never thought you seemed weak to begin with. I'd be nowhere without you, Lynn.
What would we do without you, Lynn? Okay, gets next.
Spending time with you reminds me of my birthplace, Kagetsu. You have a similar air.
If it is anything like my homeland, then its air must be wonderful indeed.
Don't forget to buy the correct version of the game, Kagetsu, if you really want to, like, you know,
I absolutely adore unusual
I don't know, be with the people Corin was comparing you
are there any
to.
rare creatures in your world?
Do monsters count? We have bone walkers, entombed, revenants, and man-eating spiders.
Ah yes, the giant enemy spiders. Who could forget about those from Sacred Zones?
I've learned a great deal by observing you, Sigurd. I hope to become just as great a knight.
Knights must fight on behalf of their people. Let us support each other to keep them safe.
Alright, next up. Port. Let's go, B rank, finally. Yes, yes, yes.
Need some water? Thanks.
Thought it reminds you to stay hydrated.
Whew. We've come a long way. Are we close? If the rumor I heard in town is true, yeah, we should be. Rumor? We came all this way for a rumor? Yup, quite a rumor though. The
Yeah,
spot
rumors
we're
are
looking for
fun.
is supposed to have a view worth any risk to see. If it's even close to true, nothing can keep me from it. Not distance, not exhaustion, not thirst. I admire your passion for your work, Rosado. More like a passion for everyone's likes. But thanks. Likes? Oh, you know, smiles, compliments. All the ways people enjoy my work. Every time I hear someone liked a drawing, I'm that much happier. And more motivated. It's definitely uplifting when someone can see and appreciate what you do. Speaking of, we're almost there. Come on! The drawing's important, but so's the journey to get there.
So
Let's
true.
enjoy it. You and me. Lead on, Rosado.
Speaking of Rosado, here's more of these two chuckleheads.
You seem a little glum, Pandreo. Had a little too much fun partying?
Yeah. No. I wish that was the only thing bothering me.
Oh, what's the matter? I'm happy to listen if it'll help at all.
Well, it's not the first time it's happened, and it won't be the last. See, some uptight clerics have sent my church a formal complaint.
Ah, right. Your church is a little unusual, isn't it? I've heard you make the whole thing accessible with lavish parties and adorable fashions.
And putting up big signs with directions to the church. Apparently, to serious people, tactics like that are unbefitting the dignity of the church.
Also, you just know you're not supposed to know how to get there, of course.
More and more new followers every day. They're so focused on the bad that they can't see the good. It's infuriating.
Yeah, that must be frustrating.
Thanks for letting me blow off steam. Just another day or two in the doldrums, and I'll be my peppy self again.
I'm sure you will, Pandreo.
Yunaka, do you have a moment?
Sure.
About that
Keep
sparring
forgetting how
match
tiny
just now.
Yunaka is.
I feel like your attitude needs adjusting.
What do you mean?
A sparring match isn't a fight to the death, but you went right for my throat back there. I'd like it if you slowed things down a bit. Try being a bit more sporting.
What? No, sorry, but that's ridiculous. I'm not gonna do that.
Excuse me?
He's in it to win it.
I know you think it's super stylish to pause for a monologue in the middle of a fight. But if you're gonna do that, you might as well point to your kidneys and ask for a shanking. With me, the worst you get is a bump on the noggin. A real enemy would eviscerate you.
I know that. I just wanted to test out a bit of verbal repartee.
Test it for what? If it's no good in an actual engagement, then what good is it?
I get it, I do. But what's wrong with a bit of verbal jousting during sparring matches? Dropping a catchphrase during combat spices
Aaron
things
is
up.
the type of person to go,
Mid-battle
you fight like a
monologue
dairy
sounds cool.
farmer.
Just do what you need to do after I'm done talking. We're allies, after all.
No. It's a bad habit to make light of combat. I thought for sure you'd understand that, seeing as you're a knight. Guess I was mistaken. If that's all, I'll be going.
Come on, Yunaka. You're right, of course. I just wanted to have a bit of fun.
Casual players versus competitive players be like. Yeah, with that, that'll do it for tonight. Mary's is a JJK enjoyer. So true, so true. Go say hi to Laggy. He's in the middle of some more Pokemon White 2. So go and give him some support. But yeah, thanks everyone who came out tonight. You're all wonderful. You have a good night. Take care. Bye bye.